Hello YouTube, this is Erica again today, and I had some random excitement to show you what I had done to my Nintendo DS. Yeah, it's, as you can see, Final Fantasy character themed. I took the huge risk of dismantling it and nearly breaking its internal components, but it was a great success overall, and you can see that it even looks pretty official. Except for it doesn't have its little serial number here, but I don't care. It's modded out for me and me only. So I got this off eBay, like usual, as I get everything off eBay. I practically live on eBay. Um, so I got it from some third-party China type shop, and I'd say that it fits pretty well, except for it's kind of iffy on some of the button controls or slides. But as you can see that inside looks like a normal Nintendo DS. It has all the ports and holes and the whole shebang. Except for I couldn't get the screen changed out. I was too nervous to break it or bust it or whatever, so I just left it pink. But other than that, I think it's pretty awesome. What do you think? So anyway, the real reason for my video today is that I was requested to do a further review of the Wave UFO Bandai virtual pet. I guess it's kind of like a Tamagotchi, but it has a lot of differences. Rather than a... Oh! Alright, well, the major part of this pet is actually that it responds to radio waves. And it's kind of neat because anytime anywhere in the room that there's some type of radio wave frequency, it can sense it. Actually, he's not shutting up. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, okay, I didn't kill it. So, there are no menus. There's no menu here, so each button kind of does its own different thing. Ooh, I don't know what that means. It's kind of freaky when it's an alien. So here's your mode button 1. It brings you to the clock time. And if you push, this is your select button, like your execute. It shows how many days it's been active and how old he is. As you can see here, the days and his years. And if I can get out of that. This is your cancel button. And so this here, each of these are separate game buttons and function buttons. So I can start with this one here. This is your execute button, but also by itself. When it's out of its mode section, it is for game 1, which is like a slot machine. And you see that you push this to execute it, and then you need to push each of these buttons to stop. And you can see that I lost. So my point value goes down. And you can do this to your heart's content, or until it runs out, or until you kill it, but it's not a big deal. So that's the first game there. And so the idea is to get the 3 in a row. And if you get SOS, which is, I guess, save our ship or whatever, that counts as losing many points. I think it's like minus 10 points. Oh. That won quite a few points. So if you get, 3 hearts, or if you get a couple of E's or 3 sevens, it gives you 50 points, and so on and so forth. So that's the first game. And then the second game on here is a rock, paper, scissors type game. And what you need to do is push a button to execute it. And then exactly when you see the exclamation point, you need to push one of these buttons, otherwise it says you have to try again. And this denotes your point score here, so you can see that he won, I didn't. And then you continue until he wins, or you win. See, I didn't push it right when the arrow pointed, so it says again. It's kind of frustrating. Okay. So you can see that that time he still wins, so my point value is going down. And again. Alright, one more time. And it's a tie, so nothing happens. Okay, anyway. You get the general point. And so he's really fuming at me, I'm not sure why. So this is pretty much like your menu. You can pick between different drugs if he's sick. That's probably what that flaring, upset nonsense means. This is liquids. You need to give him liquids so he stays healthy. This is air. This one's easier at least to detect. A lot of the time you have to make sure that the air content is safe and clean. So you'll see clouds on the screen and you need to come over here and push this button here. And it will clean the air content for him. You can see the little blower here. And he's happy. And so when he's sick, of course there's that, the air, and then there's the clean, which is cleaning his screen. Let's see. And so I have my dinosaur phone here today to show you how the Wi-Fi works, because it only works at a certain frequency. I think the packaging said somewhere around 800 megahertz, and then old texting phones such as this. So watch what happens. Phone turns on. And then on startup, it's going to recognize the signal. In my previous video, there it goes. So my previous video, I held it in front of the microwave, and that does the same thing. So he'll either stay the same character, or you'll get a surprise character. I haven't really seen much rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes, even if with my normal cell phone, this will be in my purse and I'll hear it going off. So, you know, maybe if there's some secret spy listening in on your conversations or whatever, you can detect frequencies in the air, which I thought was kind of dorky, but also kind of neat. So if you don't take care of him, he can put himself into suspended animation where he looks like he's in a little chamber type thing, and you need to, you have one chance to revive him, otherwise he goes back to his planet. Let's see if there's anything else I have to say about this particular one. It takes the 2 button cell batteries that the older Tamagotchis take. It's in the shape of a UFO. Other than that, I really don't have too much more to say about it. There are some secret hints in the instruction pamphlet, but I but I can't read Japanese, so I'm not exactly sure what some of the things he does. But other than that, I think he's kind of a cute pet. I mean, you can definitely survive without this one, but it's just something to have, especially since it's an alien. It's pretty unique. So if you have anything to contribute or any comments or want me to explain further or figure something else out in terms of this pet, then just comment down in the bar down here, and thank you for watching.